Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You are listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that you can listen to loudly when you're left by yourself at home in case any would-be criminals drive by and they hear lots of voices so they don't know that you're there alone.
It's oddly specific.
Well, it should be. Kate, have you ever seen the movie Home Alone?
No, I have not. I'm a grown human being who's never seen Home Alone. Yes, I understand.
All right, I didn't give you grief. It sounds like people have in the past.
Maybe.
Could you look at this DVD cover and sort of critique it for me? Okay, what you can't see, listeners, you may have heard this noise. Was Katie slapping her face to do an impression of Macaulay Culkin doing his thing?
I would argue that it's a really well-reasoned critique. Edvard Munch's The Scream. It's an existential scream into nothingness.
Can we do a podcast where you make me look at old paintings I've never seen? And
you've definitely seen The Scream. Everyone's seen The Scream. Well, I guess I haven't seen Home Alone. You haven't seen The Scream.
So what do you know about this movie besides the obvious?
I know that Macaulay was cute in it, and then he got weird.
He did. He's kind of back now, though.
He's kind of back now.
Like, as of this year, they did a new Home Alone-themed Google commercial.
You know, he was a nice kid that became a weird dude.
No,
now
but
it sounds like he's a nice dude.
What does that have to do about the movie?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
What do you know about the movie?
I know that it's about a kid who's home alone, and I know that it's probably going to stress me out because I'm going to be like, who's supervising this kid?
Well, no one. He's
home alone. I would like to note the first time that I was ever home alone.
Yeah.
I saw a strange person go into my neighbor's house, and I called my dad, and I was like, someone is going into our neighbor's house. And he's taking things out and putting them into his car.
Yeah.
And it turned out it was my neighbor's brother who was visiting from Arizona and like picking up some family heirlooms.
Oh. So you weren't a hero that time?
No, but my dad showed up.
Oh, really? He's like, "Hey, mister, who are you?" Wow, that was nice of him.
Yeah.
Maybe this movie will resonate with you then, about a kid who's kind of scared about being home alone. So, some boring facts. This movie was written by John Hughes. The John Hughes. Supposedly, the story I've always heard was that he wanted to make movies. Now he's a father. This is the 90s. He wanted to make movies that his kids would want to see, his young kids. And it was directed by Chris Columbus, not the Christopher Columbus, but a Chris Columbus, who's a pretty famous director in his own right.
Okay. It
was released on November 16th, 1990. Here's what I like about Home Alone, and I've seen it many times. We had it on VHS. I watched it a lot as a kid, at least once a year for Christmas. As a kid, especially, it's very empowering because it's all about a kid who, is home alone. And as you'll see, he does things that you might not expect a kid to be able to do. He sort of behaves in a more than kid way and defends his home in some instances. It's pretty funny. I think, and we'll see if this holds up, that Macaulay Culkin was such a good child actor that you're not annoyed the whole time watching him. You know how some child actors are
most child actors really irk me, so.
Right. He's pretty darn funny, I think. So that's all good.
Remains to be seen, Macaulay.
The actors are good. The two robbers are Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. They're pretty great.
I do like Joe Pesci.
I think you I think you might like this. It's written by John Hughes.
Kind of like a cute little nugget.
He is. See?
He's such a little man.
He's on the DVD menu screen right now.
Oh.
See how little he is?
He is little.
All right. You ready?
I think so, yeah.
I made my family disappear.
Kevin, you're completely helpless.
No, Kevin, you're what the French call les incompétents.
Kevin, I'm going to feed you to my tarantula.
Kevin, you are such a disease.
There are 15 people in this house, and you're the only one who has to make trouble.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
I made my family disappear.
So, Kate, since our cookie tray last week during the Muppet Christmas Carol was such a hit, everyone loves listening to people who record podcasts eat. Oh, it's just the best thing ever.
It's really great.
We are continuing our tradition, and we're eating a mini panettone.
Have you ever had a panettone?
I haven't. Have you?
I don't think I've ever eaten a panettone. I've definitely seen them in, stores.
My question for you was going to be, what is a panettone?
Well, it's a sweet bread. It's a sweet Italian bread made with dried fruits.
It's very confusing. It looks like a bread on the box, but then we took it out, and it looks more like a muffin.
Well, that's because it's a mini panettone.
But on the box, literally, the hashtag, this is a Baducco, Baduccio.
You're Italian. I'm not.
Baducco. It's a Baducco brand mini panettone, and literally it says hashtag what's panettone on it.
Oh, no.
And then it goes on to say, it's very hard to describe. And there's like, no.
It's just a sweet bread from
right.
Italy. I like the music.
Wow.
The music sounds a little bit Halloween-y, though. All right, I'm going to try this panettone. Oh, John Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He's a guy. So is this Macaulay Culkin's first movie?
No.
That panettone is luscious. That's a good panettone. Is
That
that a police officer? What is this house? This is an extremely chaotic household.
They're packing for a trip. Every household's chaotic when you're packing.
Miss Mom's literally talking on the phone about, like, someone else's trip as she's packing for her trip. Oh my god, this kid is terrible.
Yeah. He was just very disobedient.
Yeah.
He's not very endearing right now.
I don't know, I think Macaulay might be grating on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Did I burn down the joint? No.
I know no kid actor will ever charm you.
Here's the thing. If my kid was like this, I would leave him behind. I'm suspecting that it's not an accident. See? That police officer's wondering who's supervising these kids. I mean, to be fair, this kid seems a little spoiled.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to pack a suitcase. It's not difficult. This is the reason millennials don't know how to do anything. Because mommy packed a suitcase. Mommy's probably still squeezing his toothpaste. Macaulay's mom's probably squeezing his toothpaste. He's 40. The panettone really has a nice melange of textures.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
I'm finding it quite enjoyable, unlike this movie so far. Oh, that kid's hair. It's really distressing. It's just like a wall. Is this his brother? Who are these people? Why are there so many?
You know, it's really not clear who they all are.
That's
I think
my
there's
question.
some like cousins. I think it's a whole extended
family. But why are
family.
they all going to France?
It's a family vacation. It's a rich family vacation.
But what do they do?
That's a good question.
How can I marry Macaulay's dad? What does Mr. McAllister do? Some kind of like high-powered executive. I'll be his significantly younger wife. Ship the kids off to an orphanage. I'll really be home alone then. Those McAllisters need to get taken down a peg. I'm really confused about this whole police officer situation. Like, what's he doing in the house?
Trying to find the parents. He's clearly a white-collar criminal. A police officer knocks on his door, and he immediately says, "Am I under arrest?"
Yeah, Mr. McAllister is...
He's like, "I don't talk to the police unless I have a lawyer present."
He's clearly embezzling. It's like a Ponzi scheme going on. Oh, okay, so he's like a burglar. I understand now. But like, why isn't anyone like, why is this police in our house? No, I don't know.
He just told you.
No one's asking the right questions.
He's there to warn them about would-be burglars.
But no one's asking the right questions. No one's like, get out of my home.
So wait, Mr. McAllister's making Mrs. McAllister pay for the pizza.
This is a really chaotic home. This is terrible. Oh my god, that kid just got smashed by a chair.
Poor Fuller got crushed. He had too much Pepsi, and then Uncle Frank slammed him with a chair.
Absolutely just leave all the kids. I feel like, what's his name? Mr. McAllister is probably escaping to France, and he's never coming back.
Oh man, when your uncle calls you a little jerk.
I mean, to be fair, he is kind of a little jerk.
It's true. I don't think I remember realizing
this kid's pretty
that
whiny
as a kid.
Because you were a little jerk.
Possibly.
But, like, I think they may have left him on purpose. He's giving us this trip to Paris for the holidays so we can be together. My husband is also escaping a Ponzi scheme. Don't worry, Mrs. McAllister. I spoke with your husband already. I have nothing additional to tell you. Maybe I could tell a man some of this information.
You're going in the creepy attic, Kevin.
Kevin, you can never atone for your indiscretions. She just told him to ask Santa for a new family. I would like to note. Is this a Christmas movie? I really feel like it's not a Christmas movie.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This rich family has a lot of dysfunction.
What is this? Like, It's a Wonderful Life for kids?
Kind of.
Like, I don't want a family.
He is really insufferable, isn't he?
Yeah. You said he's okay. Oh, yeah, I don't want to stay on the third floor. The third floor is terrible. It looks like a children's playground.
It does look really fun.
There's raggedy ants all over the place.
Just wait till later in the movie when he's alone. He's pretty funny. That's all.
Because you know what to compare him to. Look at this kid location. Playroom? Playroom.
Science, you're not ready for kids. Go to the kid location.
What? Scary Santa. What's he doing?
Nothing like a good sped up scene in a 90s movie.
I wish this whole thing was sped up.
You could finish it in like 10 minutes.
I would like to note that their neighbors are going to Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm. That's poor compared to the McAllisters.
Why is this kid...
He climbed into
the van with a stranger.
Nosy neighbor kid. He's going through their luggage.
Alright, so we've counted the neighbor as Kevin. Okay, so it's pre-9/11, so their plane leaves in 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, they're going to drive right up to the tarmac.
They left him on purpose. They were like, hopefully Kevin doesn't know how to cook.
I did not. Oh my God. Mitch Murphy ruined the count.
Mm-hmm. They put the kids in coach.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if Kevin got up earlier. I feel like this movie wouldn't work in 2018.
Oh, you would have a cell phone.
Yeah, they all have like, those video cameras inside.
Yeah. Well, this only works because the neighbors are away. Like, it's written really well. And
what about that old man? Can he go talk to that old man?
He could, but he's too scary. Neighbors are away. The phones are down, so even if he could go talk to a neighbor, they can't call, Paris?
Oh, classic. Miracle on 34th Street. A much better movie than this. Actually, an equally insufferable kid actress.
That's true.
This kid can't cook for himself. His mommy cooked for him. He's not going to know how to brush his teeth.
How do I squeeze the toothpaste?
I'm a self-made Ponzi schemer. It's me, Mr. McAllister. Ha-ha. Kevin, your mom's not here.
Stop looking. Bless this poor tarantula. If Kevin didn't get left home alone, it would have died of starvation.
Kevin, I'm tired of you. What are all these mannequins doing here?
I guess his mom maybe is a clothing designer. I'm not gonna lie, this furnace used to freak me out as a kid, and it made me scared of my own basement.
Does this kid have slippers on? Those slippers. I don't like those eyebrow raises. That was a bit much for me. Is this what you do when I'm not here?
Yeah, jump on the bed and eat popcorn.
He's gonna choke, and no one's gonna be here to help him. Hopefully he doesn't eat a hard candy.
I like that he changed out of his PJs to run around and make trouble in the house alone. Put on a nice sweater.
What family keeps like a rifle strapped to the wall with all these kids?
It's in Buzz's room too. It's in their teenage son's room. It's a BB gun, right? Yeah, the scene doesn't age well.
No.
Kevin's shooting stuff in the kitchen. He's really lucky that it's an affluent family that left him behind. Yeah. It's like there's food in the fridge.
Yeah. The heat's on, even though they're not home. I mean, to be fair, her last words to him were like,
ask for Santa for a new family.
You really are terrible. This would have stressed me out as a kid, 100%.
Yeah, you would just be worried about being left home alone.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting that feeling.
It's probably good that I didn't see this as a kid, because I would have been sitting there the whole time like, who's supervising him? Who's telling him when to go to bed?
That's why your parents didn't show you this. They knew it would make you panicked.
Look how cute Joe Pesci is. Don't you just want to squeeze his cheeks?
A little bit.
Wouldn't you think, as like an older gentleman who lives on the street, if you saw a kid like running outside screaming and you knew that people weren't in the house, you would call the police?
Probably. He does a lot of mugging for the camera.
Yeah,
in this
it's
movie.
a lot. That policewoman looks exactly like Woody Harrelson. I still don't understand why this is a Christmas movie. This is just a movie that takes place at Christmas.
Yeah, that's what a Christmas movie is.
No.
What do you... Go on.
It doesn't tell me anything about Christmas.
Sure it does.
No.
He wished his family would go away. They were all rude to him. He was rude to them. It's about family and togetherness.
It was about Christmas, because everyone's being rude to each other.
No.
You're tired of your family.
They're going to learn their lesson, I hope. Don't want to spoil it, but...
Also, well, what about a private plane? Couldn't we get a private plane,
You don't
Mr.
have one for
McAllister?
us? I like how the dad's arguing like, they got a flight on Friday. Let's just wait 2 days
fine.
to go. We're all tired.
Somebody get me a croque monsieur. It's alright, the mom's gonna use this against him in their next argument. She's gonna be like, I had to wait at the airport.
That whole aftershave bit doesn't really make sense.
No.
That wouldn't hurt you unless you had just shaved. It looks like he died when that
Child
shelf collapsed.
killed in a tragic home accident.
Negligent parents charged.
Yeah, Kevin should be dead.
He had a shelf on his head with a bowling ball in it.
Yeah. Is this why you don't like tarantulas?
Maybe. There were a lot of 90s movies that had tarantulas in them.
Why?
Jungle 2 Jungle with the number 2 in the title. Starring Tim Allen.
I thought the Murphys were summering in Florida this year. Why is Joe Pesci playing with all these toys?
That's an expensive looking kaleidoscope. It's gold.
I really want to understand what Joe Pesci's story is. He's got a wedding ring on. Like,
wow. I've never noticed that before.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, this kid's insufferable.
Oh, no, this is what's great about him. Now he's being chased by the police. He's literally evading arrest right now.
Man, he's really doing a great job of evading the police.
The McAllister men have been avoiding prosecution for years.
Yeah. He's gonna flood the house? Like, it's not enough that they burglarized the home? In a postmodern Home Alone, he would have been hit by that car.
The wet bandits would have run him over by accident.
Yeah. You would think that Kevin would have found some kind of adult at this point.
Literally the police who could have helped him, he ran away from.
This story's got too many holes. They should really just abduct him and get it over with.
Oh my god.
What?
Could make a lot more money by kidnapping him and holding him for ransom, right?
Oh no, he set up some kind of horrific mannequin party. Well, Michael Jordan looks young.
Is he trying to ward off burglars, or is he just really weird
He's
and
really
wants to
lonely.
dance with mannequins?
Extremely lonely.
He really seems to be enjoying himself. I'm worried.
They're all like revolving though.
It's like these people.
One of them is gliding on a train.
These people really are spinning around a lot.
No house that has that many mannequins can really be wholesome. I'm just saying.
What makes you think this house is wholesome anyway? It's got all
true.
Horrible people in it who call children jerks.
There actually seems to be a lot of dysfunction here. Look at these ungrateful children. I hate this. This is terrible.
Could this pizza boy sue for
terroristic threats?
Assault? Yeah.
Maybe.
He thinks he's being shot at right now. I like the implication that Kevin has watched the movie so many times he knows exactly where to fast forward and rewind to get the right audio clips.
I feel like his voice is a little weird. It's a lovely cheese pizza. I get that the mom's supposed to feel bad because it's the 90s. Do you think that, like, the stardom really messed Macaulay up? Why is this kid applying so much deodorant? If he does that screaming aftershave gag again, I'm out.
Well, bye.
My hatred for this is boundless.
The groceries he's buying are really funny. It's like there's laundry detergent, toilet paper. Like, he's being very practical. She's like, you've bested me in this intellectual contest, child. Here, take your groceries.
He's got to maintain the household. Who's going to pay the electric bill?
How long is he going to be home alone?
A long time.
I guess he assumes this is it,
He
right?
assumes that this is the rest of his life.
I never really thought about that. From his perspective, this is his life now. You're right.
Yeah, he's never going to see his family again.
He's just accepted it.
Yeah.
It's not great that these fireworks are going off inside the house.
It's fine. Look at Joe Pesci. He's so cute. He is. He looks like a little groundhog. He's so cute.
I think I would sympathize more with this mom if she wasn't clearly so entitled all the time. It's like when she fights her way to the front of a counter. She has a good reason right now, but you know she does this on a regular basis when Kevin's not left alone, so.
John Candy's head looks like a ham. Look at it. It's like the size and approximate shape texture of a ham. I don't think I would let the polka king of the Midwest drive me in a van full of merry men anywhere.
You'd be uncomfortable in that situation?
Yeah, probably not. Look at his big hammy hands. You know,
they're
they're
dead,
just...
Kate. John Candy's dead.
Doesn't mean he didn't have hammy hands. What's this kid doing? Cutting down a tree.
I love that they jump to the conclusion that he's tricking them. Like, that would be the last thing I think of. I would just assume he's one of the many people in that house.
Yeah.
Nope, he said it. He said Home Alone.
How many times are they going to say Home Alone? Mom, I'm home alone. My son is home alone. He's home alone.
So if you were a Santa and a kid told you he came alone and all he said was, I want my family back for Christmas.
Yeah, you think you'd probably...
Like, is Santa a mandated reporter?
I don't think so, but maybe. Don't let Santa give you Tic Tacs.
From an open container of Tic Tacs?
No. Just go join a new family, Kevin.
What's the message here? Don't be a horrible kid or you'll get left home alone?
I think the message is sometimes families forget you on their trip to France, but maybe they'll come back.
So relatable.
Do you think this gave kids unrealistic expectations about, like, family vacations? This is a really poorly attended Christmas Eve service.
Is he going to find religion tonight?
Yeah, he's going for it. He's going to eat your kidney, kid. All those rumors that I kill kids, totally not true.
Is this a Christmas movie now? He's in church for Christmas Eve Mass. He's a pretty insightful old man.
It's okay to feel ambivalent about your family. Some pretty heavy stuff from old man Marley, or whatever his name is. They could have had this discussion any time of year. I'd like to know. I'm just saying. It really doesn't feel like a Christmas movie to me.
All right. I don't know what else you need. He's running past a nativity.
God, what's his family's electric bill, do you think?
A lot. How did he get from the conversation with the old man about, like, go home, you belong there, church is good, blah, 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 all this stuff, to I need to go home and booby trap my house from burglars? That seemed to be the thing that motivated him. I don't quite follow it.
I think creating a slip and fall hazard so someone will sue his parents. What is that thing?
He's setting it up so it's red hot.
But why? His mom's gonna come home and get killed. A lot of preparations here.
The movie suddenly becomes, like, pretty surreal towards the end, I think.
Yeah, I feel like up until now it's been okay.
It's,
you know
like,
what I mean?
kind of realistic for all that's happened.
Yeah.
These booby traps are... like, yes, could you make them all?
Yeah,
sure.
It's getting a little out of pocket. Does he grow up to become, like, an engineer? What's the...
I certainly hope so. It's really sinister the way that they want to go rob the house while he's in it, right?
It's 9 o'clock. When does he sleep? Is he on the Uberman schedule?
Here he is wielding his gun to defend his home.
But here's my question. How does he know that exactly 9 o'clock these burglars are going to come?
That's a good point.
I just want to know, is Harry's wife cool with this? He shot him right in the groin. It's not good. What is this, Dick Cheney?
Do you think like NRA people point to this as a good example of
like he can defend his home? That child needs an AR-15. You know, when you have a monogram door handle, you rich. This feels a little preposterous. Whoa.
Yeah, that nail that he just stepped on, that was a little much. That was hard to watch. Although I bet you'd argue this whole movie is hard to watch.
Well,
we'll talk at the end. See how many splats it earned.
I would give this 6, maybe.
How did Kevin know not only how to operate a blowtorch, but how to operate it so well that he could rig it up to the door?
I don't know. Don't ask questions.
I feel like he's just making them madder and madder. Like, they're probably prepared to kill him now.
Yeah, 100%. Wouldn't you think that as this bandit guy, that you'd be a little more cautious and just wouldn't hop right in an open window? This kid's a little full of himself.
He's doing a good job so far.
Mm-hmm.
He's really booby-trapped this house well. Say what you will about Kevin McAllister, but he's great at causing bodily harm to burglars.
Look how cute Joe Pesci is.
They've both voiced their intent to kill this child. I guess his experience being completely rude to adults,
everyone in his family,
yeah, has made him fearless, being completely rude to these guys. Do you think weird tarantula-owning people watch this and are like offended that everyone's so scared of the tarantula? No offense, any tarantula-owning listeners, you're not weird.
Of course he has a treehouse. Kevin probably has a phone in his treehouse, so it's fine.
This is just like a Looney Tunes cartoon with real people. That's what I like about it.
They did.
The panettone was good.
Panettone was good.
It's long gone. I think the parents were still leaving the house in this movie when we finished the panettone.
I don't mess around when it comes to eating. He's pretty practiced at the whacking people with a shovel situation.
He literally went through all this effort to make them get caught at the other house so they wouldn't discover that he's home alone so he could continue living his parent-free existence.
Yeah, he's really enjoying it.
He's like self-aware enough to know that they'll, you know, if his family really did disappear, that they'll like put him in foster care or something.
I think Mrs. McAllister's gonna divorce whatever his name is and run off with the Polka King of Chicago.
He does seem very understanding.
A lot of wallpaper in this house.
It's the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Is your heart warmed?
Not really.
Do you think Kevin's going to use these booby traps he devised on, like, Buzz later?
Yeah. Kevin, you could have choked on a hard candy and died.
Do you think this comes up in his therapy years later?
Probably.
Who is it?
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza?
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, what about the money?
What money?
Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
Is that a fact? How much do I owe you?
That'll be $11.80, sir.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cheapskate.
Hey, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
All right.
What'd you think?
We're back. I mean, I watched the whole thing. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't that invested.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I watched it.
Where's it rank in terms of the other John Hughes movies you've seen?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Ferris Bueller?
It's not as good as Ferris Bueller.
You probably haven't seen any other John Hughes movies. Never mind.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know. I wasn't that invested in Macaulay Culkin as like a human kid.
Yeah, right. He was really miserable at the beginning. He was really
and
awful
I get it.
guy at the beginning. And
I get it.
That's
you
the
have
point.
to. That's the point. But I don't know.
But he was really, really awful. But that's the fun of it.
I really just want to watch a movie about Joe Pesci. Is that weird?
You just did. It's called Home Alone. You want to know about his wife and things.
Yeah, like his
why he's
whole...
wearing a wedding ring.
I really just want to watch a movie about John Candy and the Polka Pals.
He's a great little addition to this.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was fine. I really don't see it working. Like, for me, it's not a Christmas. This could take place during Easter.
You don't need to watch this again next year and every year since.
This could take place during Memorial Day for me.
Yeah, Christmas isn't that. You're right. Christmas isn't that important. It takes place at Christmas. Although I think you could say that about a lot of Christmas movies.
Meh. I mean, here's what I enjoyed.
Yes.
That old man.
Okay.
Joe Pesci.
Okay. You really don't like Macaulay Culkin going to the store and...
I mean,
see, it still holds up for me.
It really didn't land for me.
Fair enough.
But that's okay. People love it. I understand why they love it. I just don't know if I love it.
I think this, like a lot of stuff we watch, it might have been important to watch it as a kid.
I get that.
Maybe not. Because I think as a kid, I know you said you'd be stressed out by it.
Yeah.
But as a kid, there's just something about this whole concept that resonates with you that you can't...
Sure.
You can't wrap your head around it now, I think. We're thinking of it from the perspective of adults, and I don't think we could get out of that headspace
I guess you're
anymore.
right.
But had you seen it as a kid, I think... I don't know. I think it holds up. It's fun to watch, especially if you've seen it as a kid. Go back and watch it. We're not... This isn't an obscure one. I don't think there's anybody out there who's like, I haven't seen Home Alone in ages. But if you are out there, check it out. Kind of fun. I just like watching those guys, step on nails and get all covered in tar and feathers.
All right, kids. It's been fun, but it's time for us to go.
We're going to go back to regular non-holiday episodes next week.
That'll be fun.
So tell us what to watch.
Here's some ways you can get in touch with us. You could tweet at us. You could send us an Instagram direct message. You could slide into our DMs. You could leave us a voicemail on the Anchor app. That would be fun. That's my favorite way to get
play it on the show.
Information. You could send us a carrier pigeon.
We have an email.
Oh, yeah, we do have an email. Who uses email anymore? If there are any old people listening, you can send us an email. Not-Stalgia@AOL.com.
We have a website.
Not-Stalgia.org.
Ask your parents before going online.
Guess who went to see Home Alone again?
Kevin!
Everyone. Home Alone.
Yes! Yes!
Rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Home Alone, panettone. Home Alone, panettone.